the whole exercising along with them while also teaching them the right form, while also doing it. Hello everyone, welcome to the Jeasthenics YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about an interesting concept that came up from my whole Saturday movement that we started about 2 weeks back. I actually started about a month back. Well, I finally got in tune with the YouTube live since one of the criteria was 50 subs and all. So we've crossed that. Just shout out to that. Shout out to you for also making us cross that so that we could involve all of us in the live and joining on 10K run. Now, getting into the video, this brought about an interesting concept that I'll share here, which is running. And not entirely running, but one key aspect in running that helped me and where I also learned it from, I'll get to share it here. This key aspect is talking. Now, this is something that is very interesting and underrated, but I got to learn it from the military during time there. And it was something that really helped my whole jogging, running, even walking experience and other exercises. Funny enough, you'll be shocked to know that I also utilized this early in my days of exercising, of working out. And I didn't really take note of it till I started using it in running. And that was when it was exposed to me. What does talking have to do with running? I mean, but I'll get to show you. What does talking I learned? My first day running with soldiers was this. They talk while running. Not even just talking. They sing, they chant. It's called morale over here. I think it's the same everywhere. So they chant morale songs. They even talk. Even those in charge, the commanders and so on, they instruct during the running and all that. So and I decided, okay, let me try it out, because normally when I started out running, I'll be running and everyone will be like, oh, you have to hold your breath. Some will say you have to hold your breath. Some will say you don't talk during running. Some will say you don't even open your mouth. You don't even do anything. Just focus on the run. Keep going till you're done. And I was like, okay, that's what I was doing. So as these people now started talking, singing, and all, and gyrating and all, and okay, let me join them. And lo and behold, I joined them that first time, and the story wasn't funny. Like, I almost died after reaching, and they only went a short distance that day. It was about 1 or 2 kilometers, like very short relative to the military from my stay there. And I got to see that they are doing it so comfortably, and they even have energy at the end of the day. Some even went extra laps. I mean, I just stopped at the first stop for most people. I was like, this is something that I really need to. But I didn't even take note of it as something I need to train. All that was in my mind was, let me keep on doing it. Let me just keep on doing it. And I continued with them. Then I got to see that, okay, I began to get better without even taking note of it. Now that I now look back at it, and I was using it in this live, YouTube live that we do every weekend. For those that don't know, it's a weekend run with Jeasthenics channel where we get to exercise the body, move the body, for those that mostly have been sedentary throughout their whole week, and also for those that like running and they need a community to join in, or those that just want to get the blood pumping. You can join in every Saturday by 6:30 a.m. UTC +1. I think that's West African time, yeah. So you can also join in, share to your friends. Even if you are not running, you can use that chance to be exercising, because we're doing an exercise. So that whole vibe can help you to get better. Even if you're just sitting, you can still put it on. It will get you to get up and also do something at the end of the day. Or even just know that someone could do it, so that means you could also do it too. So back to what I was saying, this running and talking is a really interesting concept that I advise you to try out. And you don't have to try with something crazy, because at the start, like I said, for my case, it started out not funny, not one bit. But for you, it might actually go better. So, but employ it to your running. Now, benefits that I got to see from that particular exercise, by the exercise I mean talking, is that you get to control your breathing, because while you're also talking and moving, your body tends to get to identify that, okay, this is how fast I can talk, how slow I can talk, even how to regulate my talking. And that helps with your breathing, the way you can now see this is the amount of breath I need, or this is how I can help with my breathing too. Then the next point is still a bit related to breathing, and it still works in line with it, is your pace. It helps you to pace yourselves. One thing I noticed while they were doing all those their morals, they were keeping to a particular tempo during their runs. So that tempo helped them, and they were singing according to that tempo. So that will help them that you don't even need a pedometer to identify your pace or not to an extent. You can basically know that reading from the way you're singing, you're talking during your run, and that can even help you be a game changer where you know the pace that's comfortable for you, and you know that, okay, this is the pace you need to get to where you, and if you go further and start tracking it, then from there you can now start getting better and keep tracking and so on. You know, in this channel we talk about tracking because that helps you hit your goals. You got to learn from this whole talking while running. It gives you more endurance over time because now you're exerting more energy. You're exerting more energy towards talking. So it has a way of balancing it. I'm still finding a way to explain it more, which I'll get to in future videos as I still find a way. But I just felt that it's something I need to share since we're going to be engaging in the whole YouTube live. Something I need to do so that you too can also try it out and it will help you in your run. Then another thing that I got to learn from the whole jogging is it has a way of keeping you motivated too. Trust me, the morals were really motivating. When you're tired, you just hear one that could ever be motivating you or just talking about other things that they know about. My military people say, yeah, those particular ones. So yeah, that's about it. There are more benefits about talking while running. So if you've tried this out before and you've seen some benefits, do well to type in the comment section. If it's something that you've also tried out and you don't see any benefit in, still tell us why you don't see any benefit in. I mean, we're all growing. We all use that to piece together to make sure we hit those gains. And don't forget, for my military guys to do well to type it out, see other things we could try out that could help out our runs. In future videos, we'll talk more about running, because we are going to improve. Remember, this channel is for fitness related content and all that sort. So remember, any questions you have, ask it in the comment section. Anything you know you want to share out, you need more clarification or whatever the case may be, drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to share the video to your friends, guys, because someone will need to hear this, and also someone wants to join in on the live, or even for their own personal benefits or in their own exercises. And just before we end this, remember I said something that I utilized this in my beginning stages, and that was when I started training people. We used to have a community where we train people. We still have them. We have a physical community where we train people. So the whole exercising along with them while also teaching them the right form, while also doing it. So you are doing it, let's say the 50 push-ups you're doing with them while also telling them adjust your form, do it at the same time. It's a whole game changer. I didn't know I was doing it. So that's it for the video, guys. See you on the next video. Out.